And we are back. So, for the break, you had set up a watch essentially to keep an eye on. Also, you put the padlock on the trapdoor, and you, Millie, you, Ganhorn, and you, Niall, were in the tap room, or you were upstairs?
I went up to my room.
You went up to your room. Are you gonna continue working? Okay. I mean, you're getting tired, particularly after the battle, but you can work some more.
No, I'm
tonight.
buzzing.
Okay. And you two?
Eerie music.
So, I'm in the tap room, and once whoever's leaving is leaving, I'm going to start trying to induce these ghosts in whatever way I can think of.
Yoo-hoo! Okay, so
We're
you go home, where are you gonna be?
skirt.
Not seduce.
Well, I was gonna go for like a prowl, but I can't really now because we've had a battle, so I'm probably just gonna go to bed.
Okay, so your den. So you're going to the den. The kids, as soon as you go up to the den, the kids come out and go. Jenks goes, "That was so awesome. We saw everything from the windows. You killed them so bad. There's blood everywhere, and the head exploded. Oh, Millicent has to teach me that. Oh, where are them?"
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't really advise fighting people like that because they're quite dangerous.
You also turn into panthers.
Yeah, I can turn into panthers. Yeah.
And you have a horse, a spectral horse
Yeah.
with a horn.
Yeah. You probably
Wow,
should have
guys.
watched that because it was quite violent.
Oh, that was great. So much gore.
Yeah. Maybe go downstairs and speak to Millie. She's looking for ghosts. So if you wanna.
Oh, sure, I will.
Try
And
more excitement, I guess.
and Nat and Squeezy are kind of trying to play cool, like, oh yeah, that was okay. But but they were listening intently to. And James is like, yeah, I'll go downstairs.
Where they're listening.
Well,
I think that was paying attention.
Squidly was signing for Nat.
Signing intently.
Signing intently. So you go to your den, and James goes all the way around out the house, and then he will examine the gore, and then come inside where you are, Millicent. You guys had left at this point.
We're not very good role models, are we?
And you see James, Millicent! That was incredible! How do you do that? How do you do that? Teach me! And takes his wand out.
If you can help me find the ghosts, then I'll teach whatever you like.
The ghost?
The ghosts.
Okay.
There's ghosts, right? Have you seen the ghosts?
We heard things, and yeah, I think there's something wrong. Do you see the portrait there? No.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we figure something out. When you do something that the ghosts don't like, the face of the bartender gets progressively angrier.
Oh.
And one day, we were just testing what happened, and we started cleaning the tap room, like just with the broom, sweeping. And he got happier. And then everything went to shit again, and now he's just scowling again.
That sounds really interesting. Okay, if you help me clean, I will try and teach you some...
Okay, are we gonna clean the tap room?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Do you have a broom? Oh, what? Can you conjure up a broom?
No.
That's a shame.
We really need Niall for this. Do you know if he's still awake? Did you see him?
No, yeah.
downstairs?
He was still working.
Okay. I'll ask him tomorrow. I want to try and do whatever I can today.
Okay.
Start cleaning.
What we can do is let's put everything back together, like the chairs that are all like littered around, and let's just put it nice, and then maybe the ghost will come. And then you teach me to blow people's head.
Yeah, but not the ghosts. The ghosts are our friends, I think. I hope. Maybe.
I mean, I don't know, they're not friends. Once, something grabbed me. I was coming out of bed, and I felt a hand in my ankle, and they tried to drag me under the bed. And I looked there, and there was no one. But that wasn't very nice.
Was that not the cat?
No, it was a hand.
Oh, okay. I thought the cat. Well, the cat is a wizard, as you remember.
Yeah. Yeah, but the cat, when everything was going on, the cat was just there, purring, didn't give a shit.
Well, he could have been doing magic. You don't know.
Okay.
Like, wizards, you know.
Deception check.
they're-
With advantage, because at this point you have him in your pocket.
It's a natural 20.
Fuck, yeah.
That's cool.
Ooh. Wait, so was the cat also fighting?
Not today, I don't think. He might have. Like, the wizard, that cat, I don't know what it can do. I would love to have a talk with that cat, but, you know, he just works so strangely, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just wants food.
That's what you think. He's doing something.
Okay. Wait, maybe the cat is the boss of the ghosts.
Maybe.
Wait, let's bring the cat here. Well, no, because every time I pick it up, it snarls and claws at me.
Okay, no, I think that's a good idea. Let's try it.
What?
Let's go get the cat.
Let's go get the cat.
See if he knows about the ghosts.
Okay, let's go get the cat.
Okay,
So you walk outside and go up to the second floor. So you two guys, you continue working on your room. You two guys come out into the dead of night. The gore is still there. It's quite chilly. No one outside on the street.
What do you have in mind?
Light reading, perhaps.
How are you gonna get in?
I had a brief look at the windows when I was in there last. They're latches, similar to what Emmett had on his house. There shouldn't be too much trouble. The windows are open, so the floor plan is fairly standard. It's got, by the looks of it, the sleeping quarters on the 3rd floor. Second floor, there isn't really one, but the room is 2 floors high, if you understand. Windows on the where the 2nd floor would be, so I should be able to climb up, go into one of them, work my way around the bookshelves and get to the. Looked unlocked where they were keeping the scroll.
So you reckon the guy sleeps there?
Yeah, there's some stairs at the back that lead up to a 3rd floor.
He was a regular guy, right? He wasn't a magic user or anything of that kind.
I couldn't tell you, it was a dragonborn. Magic scrolls could be anything.
No, I'm just wondering if there's some kind of
Alarm
incantations,
system.
yeah. So what's your plan? Going up on the 2nd floor?
Well, there isn't the 2nd floor. It's just the room is 2 floors high. So there's windows. There's no windows on the 1st floor. They're around where the 2nd floor would be, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So I need to climb up. And you climb up as well. Keep watch. I'll go in and see if I can grab it.
Okay. Well, I'll stay outside, and I guess if I see there's any sign of trouble, like I don't know, someone coming in, I can do this, and I create like I don't know. I guess I create a tiny figure of myself by the window, but a very small one. So if you can keep an eye on that window, if I start waving at you, that means there's trouble.
Can you make it brighter? It's quite hard to see in the.
Well, I mean, when you're inside, I'm sure you'll be able to see it quite clearly.
Okay, well we can go for that. Sorry.
I say that's quite far.
Not
from
far now.
Just a little bit more. Right,
He's
so
lost himself.
I move
in the tub in my room.
So Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to sort of stand hidden in that little. So in this little corner.
Ooh.
Get some paper towel.
Blood everywhere.
Blood.
Emergency.
That.
This thing is like
That's leather. That'll be alright. And the map is plastic, so I'll be fine. Just my money.
It's a lot of wine.
Makes it more ambient. No? Well, we did make a mess of
the blood of the lion enemies.
100% of wine spills at D&D have been fucking. But
2 out of 2.
Mine was an explosion.
did you like sneezing, Charles?
Cough.
It's like a job from Niall.
We should just get you a sippy cup now.
We should have sippy cups.
It's more better.
We should have branded, believe, sippy cups. This is right.
Not for
People can really
promotional.
see the advantage now that they know the mistakes, so we can learn from them.
What was the thing
Have a
about
sippy cup.
spilling wine and robbing people? Is it an omen or something?
Do you have that
That it's going to go really
caught on
well?
camera? Do we have like a live action replay of that? At some point?
Yes. Slow it down.
We can call it
going to go up.
we can call them the Weeby cups. The
That's
Weeby-
fine, doesn't matter. The
Weeby cups.
character sheet doesn't matter.
It's just that some on the plastic. So.
Okay, so where I was going to go is in that little nook there,
Mm-hmm.
and keep an eye. So in that little nook here,
Yep.
keep an eye on number 5, and I'm
Yep.
going to cast a silent image by the window that he's going to climb through, and keep the silent image there.
Okay.
Before we get to there, though,
Yeah.
because when I was in there, do I remember if there are any windows that would be on the other side? So because it's flanked by 2 buildings.
Yeah. There's window leading on the to the outside of the alley where Keth is posted, on the back side. And there's a window that you can see from the outside. That is on the 3rd floor. So essentially it's a window on the like sleeping quarters.
Okay, but not on the 2nd floor, on the back.
No.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. We'll have to go on the main street. So having a look around on the main street, there's no one about, no lamplighters.
No, at this point, I mean, there are some walking around, but none coming into the alley at the time, for the time being. So you can wait until they're out of sight.
Yeah. And then I'll try and just climb up and attempt the latch on the 2nd floor window.
Okay. So make an athletics check first.
Athletics. Fuck out of that, no.
No, 7.
7. Okay. It's not hard climb, but you're having a bit of trouble. You're kind of like you spend about 10 minutes trying to get there, fast enough, and the snow and your fingers are a bit numb, and at least 10 minutes go by, and you haven't managed yet to like get your full hold. So you may try again after 10 minutes.
Oh, 10.
10. Okay, that's what you need. You manage to climb onto the 2nd window, and you are kind of holding the ledge essentially. The windows are shut from the inside with a latch.
So can I try and prise them with a...
Yeah, with disadvantage because you're holding yourself with one hand and with 2 feet and try and...
Oh dear. Natural 1.
Natural 1. So you go and then fuck, and the pick that you were trying just into the snow below.
Drop
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
Walk. Pick up the pick.
Yeah.
Walk over to Kev. So I can't get the leverage on the window and hold myself up. I might need you to boost me. I might need to climb. Stand up on your shoulders so I can boost you.
I
You
mean,
might have a go as
I'm
well.
happy to boost you, but yeah, I mean, if you think that's gonna make it easier.
It just gives me a little bit of height. I can't.
Alright. Gonna look around, make sure there's no one coming, and we're just both gonna move across the road, and I guess you're gonna try climbing on my shoulders.
Okay.
Well, yeah, or stand on your hands, then you.
Okay. Make a athletics check.
Me?
Yeah.
Man, you're heavy.
So you're like, you're barely managing to hold him, so you're kind of, your arms are struggling, so you're annoyingly you're not in a stable position. So you still will have this advantage to try.
I'll try anyway.
Yeah.
What is it? It's Dex plus
Your proficiency.
which I have expertise in, so 4 plus Dex 13.
13. Okay, you go. The latch on the inside.
I got it. Oh, Mr. Easy, I got it.
You're about to like
Easy,
listen.
Just quickly like grab onto the
Yeah,
ledge.
you're down to the ledge, so your feet are now like holding the air. You're kind of like holding the feet like that.
Great, Steven.
It's been about 25 minutes.
Where are you right now?
After he's up there, I'm gonna retreat back into the
In the
cubby.
street.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
hide.
Okay, so you climb, you open a window.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, and you're essentially hanging. Your belly is on the ledge, and you're looking down, and you see maybe a meter below you the top of one of the shelves of the bookshelves are all around the place.
Do the shelves form roughly a line to? Because his thing was behind the counter in like a little box. If I go onto the top, do I think I could sort of just move along the top?
Yeah,
of the shelf?
yeah, the top of
Seems
the
like
shelf.
a terrible idea though. I don't know. Are they against the walls or are they freestanding?
No, they are against the walls.
Okay, that's good. In which case, I'll try and lower myself onto a shelf then.
Okay, so you
So
lower
the
yourself
wall,
onto
the
the top
meter.
of the shelf. Yeah.
Go with my hands. Yeah. Onto the top and then put make sure my weight is as far towards the back of the shelf as possible so I don't tip it and move along the wall, keeping myself low.
Okay. So wait. So you can move until you're essentially on top of the shelf that contained the
Yeah, the little cupboard.
the little cupboard. So you're looking down. You are behind the counter essentially.
Can I interrupt for a second? I'm gonna make myself look like a vagrant, just in case there's someone different that looks different than me,
Okay.
and I'm still hidden there. It's good.
Could I lean over to open the cupboard? No, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna carefully get off the shelf.
Okay. Make a stealth check. So climbing is easy. It's about the noise you make.
Oh, a lot. What is that?
I don't know what your
7.
stealth is.
7.
7. Okay. So you're trying to. There's not many places where you can put your foot without. That is not essentially full of books.
One thing I forgot to say that I would have done is just close the window but not put the latch across it. So just
Okay.
when
Okay.
I-
So you close it. And as you're trying to fuck, where do I put my foot so I don't have to jump all the way down into the ground? You cannot quite get it, and then you kind of like go there and release yourself, and you go make some noise, and you're now standing there on the ground.
I freeze for like a couple of seconds, just close my eyes and listen out. Is there any kind of like... What was that?
No, not. Doesn't appear to be.
Okay. I don't know if there's any magic on this cupboard. Just kind of tentatively reach out to the cupboard doors that the spell
So the cupboard has 2 crystal doors and a lock.
Oh, there's a lock.
Yeah.
Okay, in which case I will get out my
Mm-hmm.
thieves' tools and just try and
Okay.
open the lock.
Make a thieves' tool check.
That's much better. That is going to be 21.
21. Okay, you go. First spin, second, third, 4. You got it unlocked.
And then still no noise.
See no noise.
Open the
Okay.
one door.
Okay.
So I knew I was watching him intently where he put it.
Yep.
So the door that would be on the side
Okay.
of where I remember
Right,
to
so
put
you open it. As you open it, you see a light flashing. Vroom. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think that's very good. 11.
11 failed. Suddenly you are frozen in place. And you hear a tiny bell sound.
Do I hear it? Probably not. I'm
No,
probably-
no. And you hear, who's there? You're gonna regret this. And you hear,
I'm still waving with my mini.
footstep. You're still paralyzed. You're like,
Can I talk? Or
uh,
is my whole body frozen?
I don't think you can talk when you're paralyzed. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. So you see the guy essentially appearing. A door opens that leading with a set of stairs that lead all the way to the third
And
floor.
I don't get to repeat the save at the end of my turn, they're in. I
Uh,
think every 6 seconds.
At the end of each of the turns, yes. You may repeat your save.
Hooah! 16.
16, that succeeds. As you hear, you're gonna regret this. You snap out of it.
Can I see the scroll anywhere in the...
So you see there are many scrolls. Do you pick one at random?
How many are there?
Oh, there are 20, 30 scrolls.
All of them.
I will grab a bundle from where I tried to remember him placing it.
Okay, so the scrolls, they all have a nice piece of lace, kind of, and they are, placed neatly into stacks. A bundle is like maybe 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab 3 of them. The door opens. Who is there? And that would be 6 seconds. Okay, no, the door opens after you grab the bundle. What do you do?
I will cunning action. Wait, looking around, is there? So is the room?
Okay, so the room is a rectangular room
Yeah,
that has shelves all around it.
yeah.
That they go they go 2 floors up. So essentially, the second story of the house is the same as the first. There's no roof there, and it has at the back a stairs that goes all the way to the 3rd floor, which is where the house is. So it's just shelves and windows on top of the shelves.
Okay, I will stealthily try and move basically from where I am to underneath the stairs, if that makes sense. So if the stairs are...
Okay, make a stealth check.
Oh, it's 7 plus 3 plus 2, so 12.
12. Okay, so you go. As the door opens, suddenly 4 dancing lights appears. You see the lights. Suddenly, the house inside lights up.
I'll snap. Okay. I'll snap the silent image out.
Okay, you snap the silent image out. You see the 4 dancing lights kind of like to cover the whole place. Who's there? Show yourself! You're in the wrong place, my friend.
Why did he have to put magic user? So he's still on the stairs.
Yeah, he's looking down, currently not seeing you because the voice is coming upstairs. Where are you?
I will...
Can I-
Well, yeah,
sorry.
What you do.
Is there only just the one window?
There is one window that is on the 3rd floor, presumably the living room or whatever.
Okay, which is the one that he went in.
No,
Which window did he go in through?
no, he went onto the side. Went onto windows on the 2nd floor. The window that you can see from there, from
Yeah.
the back, goes onto the 3rd floor, which is the house.
No, but I am facing the window that he went in.
I think you're now...
I'm very
I
confused.
think you thought the front of the house was the back of the house when you said where you were going to stand.
Well,
Kemp is also
I-
very confused.
That's the back of the house. This side,
Yeah.
outside the alley.
Okay, well, I would have been. Sorry, I thought I
You
was
wanted to be.
in the same window that
Okay.
he came in.
So then you are in the alley, maybe
Okay.
in a nook somewhere there. Yeah.
Is there more than one window or just the one?
No, there's more. There are
Okay.
like 4.
I'm gonna make. So, remembering which window he went in, obviously, that
Yeah.
I would know, I'm gonna make the dwarf with the crossbow appear inside the room on the window, the
You already
furthest.
cast an image.
Yeah, but I can. It's at will.
Oh,
It's my invocation.
oh, it's your invocation.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it appear, the dwarf with the crossbow, on the furthest window to the one that he went in.
Okay. Inside the
Insi-
window.
but yeah, inside the room. So what I would imagine might be the floor. I have no idea what looks
Yeah,
like
well,
inside.
sort of floating there inside the window.
Yeah, that's-
because you cannot see what's in.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I would imagine if the window is here, maybe
Yeah.
I think the floor is gonna be here. So that like try to think.
Okay, so suddenly you are.
Flipping through the bookshelf.
Yes, you are on the back.
It's like a bad computer
So you're
game.
on the back. So you are looking at the 4 windows that you went all around, Silas, and you're looking there. The stairs is essentially on top of you. You're looking. The counter is here. You're behind the counter, and suddenly the dwarf appears there. Vroom, and it's just floating some feet away from the shelf because the shelf was like a meter below the window level. So it's kind of like floating there in the air. And the guy, you hear the voice, ha! And some kind of magic that is aimed at this thing. He's gonna make a.
Well,
Wait. So sorcery, huh? Cast a spell magic against your DC.
what kind of magic did he use against the illusion? Not like the kind of magic that lives like an image.
Well, you don't know.
Oh, not different. I'm
There
looking
was
at it.
nothing
Ah, okay, yeah, that's
visible.
what I mean. If it was a fireball.
He dispels it.
Nothing.
You are holding it, and suddenly you feel the magic, powerful dispeller kind of and it disappears. Where are you? Come out, and I won't kill you.
I'm going to, like, as quietly as I can, so whispering that, because I mean, there's quite a bit of distance.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
on the second floor.
So just like, try and create with minor illusion, like behind one of the, like behind the other side of the counter essentially. So if this, I imagine this is like the rectangle.
Yes,
And the
correct.
stairs are like down here, and I'm here,
Yeah.
and the counter's like here.
Yeah, correct.
So sort of poking out this side of the counter, like what looks like a hand, as if someone's sort of crouched and hiding, like
Okay.
like a silhouette of someone crouched
Yes,
and hiding.
yes,
But
okay.
you would, if you looked at it, you would be able to be like, oh, that's someone hiding badly.
Yeah, okay. So you made that. You see, you hear the voice again. Oh, there you are. Some magic over there as well. You hear like a voice, some arcane words being muttered. "Ah!" And then he realizes there's no target. Okay, this is enough. Come out from wherever you are, or I will have to get you out.
And there's nothing else other than the front door.
So that is the shelves all around, essentially.
Okay,
On the front side, the back side, which is where you took the things from, and the both sides, and the windows are on the front, on the this side,
It's well lit now as well. Cause
and it is well lit.
yeah,
Well, it's dim. That's the light. It's dim.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
no, it wasn't.
What are you doing?
I mean, I don't know what's going on inside.
I
Can I, from where the window is, the furthest of one away, can I just make a minor illusion as if the window is opening? Or would like
No, because I mean,
the window still closed?
yeah, there will be
okay.
like the second like clipping.
Yeah.
So you hear another set of arcane words. Some kind of magical effect. Make a perception check.
no, it's a natural one.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of
There's-
like
there's
nervous.
sweat
there.
in your eyes.
What are you doing?
I'll take a step forwards from out from under the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you come out, you look up,
Yeah.
don't see anyone.
I'll just walk to the counter.
Okay, as you walk to the counter, from around halfway down the stairs, you hear the voice again. Make a wisdom saving throw.
What is it?
12 plus
Plus 2, 14?
14, it fails. The guy suddenly materializes, he was invisible, and you're again paralyzed.
Okay. I was like putting the scrolls onto the counter.
Okay, so you are like that. You were here. Comes down the stairs, make another wisdom saving throw.
No.
Okay.
6.
So this is the truth. You came here to scout out my place to steal from me. Oh, you are going to regret this. Oh, you are going to turn yourself in.
I can't say anything, I'm paralyzed.
He unparalyzes you.
I finished putting the scrolls down on the counter. It wasn't as smooth an entry as I wanted it to be.
Well, does it matter? That's not the point, isn't it now?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the point.
Why would you do that? You said you were... Who are you stealing from? Who hired you?
No one hired me. I'm a learned scholar, and I can't afford that scroll. I thought maybe if I could learn to read it, I just wanted to take it back, have a read, and then get it back here before you woke up. I thought maybe it would awaken something that's lied dormant in me for a few years, but you know, clearly I'm not as
Wait.
talented as I
Make a
once was.
persuasion or deception, depending on whether you actually wanted to bring them here or not.
Being honest.
Okay, make a disadvantage, please, because of, situation right now.
I rolled 2 natural ones.
2 natural ones!
These guys, man.
Well, I mean, that's one of the strangest stories I ever heard. To excuse yourself from burglary, I'm afraid I will have to take you to a magistrate, and he will deal with you. But I cannot do that now. I have an important day tomorrow. So much work. So,
Can I show you something before you make your decision?
yes. What?
It's just out up the street.
What?
It's just outside up the street.
Oh, I heard that trick before.
I take my short swords, I put it on the counter, my daggers, and undo my bandolier of throwing knives and put them on.
You're gonna run. Why do I care about this thing?
I'm not gonna run, and clearly your magic is more powerful than I am. It's paralyzed me twice. It can do it a third time if you so choose.
What do you want to show me? Why don't you tell me first?
I'm staying at the abandoned inn on Troll Skull Alley.
Yeah, that's what you told me last time. Why
I
would I
did.
believe you now?
Looking after 3 orphan children. We were just
Really? Sob story?
we were just attacked by some horrible shadows from my past. If you follow me, you'll see one dead bugbear.
So let me get this straight. You moved into the ruined manor.
Yeah,
You took 3 orphans under your wing, and you were attacked by
a bugbear and 3 goblins.
a barbarian 3 goblins, all in the span of a day. And you came here to get some magic to unlock your potential, and because you don't have money, you are now stealing from me. That's one of the best stories I ever had in my entire life.
I'm aware that it sounds far-fetched to say the least, but if you'll take one look outside your door, you will I'll stay here. I won't even run. Have a quick walk up.
If you are telling the truth, then I'm sure the punishment would be reduced for the burglary. It is common practice the magistrates use certain magic to pry out the truth. So if you submit yourself willingly, and this is exactly the truth, then I'm sure the punishment won't be too bad, but you have to abide by the law, and I am taking you to a magistrate.
You said you were busy
Cry.
tomorrow.
Start crying.
I'll call a magistrate here, don't worry.
Is there any other way that we can resolve this without getting the law?
Yeah, your dick sucks.
I'm a man with a particular set of skills that clearly are more rusty than I'd like to admit, but something such as this, you clearly have an eye for the arcane and finery.
I'm gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
You need retrieving or not stealing, obviously, from other citizens.
Of
Otherwise
course
I
not.
assume we'll end up in this situation, but
No. Let's see. I don't see how you can weasel out of this except with us and what's it called? Indentured servitude?
Yeah, there's that which. Can I approach? Sorry, I want to approach the door or the window just to try to hear anything that might be transparent
Okay,
inside.
yeah, make a stealth check.
Stop.
Yeah, just to approach stealthily.
21.
Okay, so you approach the window. Oh, hey.
Hey man.
Hey.
Hang on, hang on.
Is that
Three.
all?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the trophy, man? Come on.
So you approach the front door of the, because the windows were on top of the front door of the shop, and there are blinds on the inside are currently flattened,
I just want to
and
hear.
you can barely see some light, and you can see
Okay.
this dragonborn in like very ridiculous, sorry I didn't describe before, kind of sleeping gown with a bit of a hat and is standing there in the middle of the room and Silas is behind the counter and they're having a conversation and Silas is like in a defensive stance.
In for a penny, in for a pound. I think I'll turn myself into city guard.
City guard.
Mm-hmm. City watch, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, God.
The army is here. Okay. So you turn yourself into Sea Watch, and at that point, he says, I mean, one of the punishments that you will probably get, the local ones, would be community work, service work. If you work for me, during at least a 10-day, 4 hours a day, then I will let this pass.
4 hours a day for a 10-day.
Yes. And trust me, if you intend to do anything untoward during that time, or if you try to whistle out of your responsibility, then the full weight of the law will come upon you.
It's not that I would try and weasel out of it. I actually think that's very fair. It's that I used to work in a bar down in the trades ward up until yesterday.
Where's your hidden potential then?
I'll get to it.
It's hard.
But I had to quit my job.
You haven't
because-
mentioned your dog yet, that needs you.
Sells my trunk cut. Because unfortunately people are trying to kill me. A situation I'm working to resolve, hence the need to.
Well, as long as they don't try to kill you during the 4 hours you work
Well,
for me.
that's what I was gonna say. Is I'm happy to work especially if you can impart some of your clearly you're a skilled magic user.
Oh, we shall see upon that. About that, you
Do I hear any of this? at all?
very muted, like.
But they seem to be talking. There's no.
Yeah,
like-
they're talking. So you are City Watch.
Okay. I'm gonna, since the conversation seems to be amicable, I'm gonna keep on.
By Silas' face is tensed. Shoulders tense. Some, when you're ready for anything.
All right. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Tum tum tum. He turns around. Who is it?
City Watch, right? City Watch. There's been some murders on the street. Excuse me, sir. I saw you had the lights on, so you're awake. Any chance you saw anything out here? Probably should change my accent.
Wait there. Kind of goes.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps back, so I'm not
yeah,
like too close to
and
them.
moves the blinds out of the way. Officer,
Oh, hello there.
I didn't see anything outside. Looks behind. Do we have a deal? He says to you.
Are you doing that accent? Are you doing your actual voice?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think of changing it, so now it's my voice.
So I'd recognise that's
Cat's
voice.
yeah.
If he's
I
just
mean,
doing
based
his-
on the circumstances.
he's just doing his voice.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you at risk, and I don't think I can, unless you can delay the servitude, then...
No, you will be starting tomorrow.
Then let him in and I'll speak to him and I'll confess my crimes.
Oh, that's a City Watch down there. It's a magistrate we need.
Can you not take me to a magistrate?
No, I will bring the magistrate here so they can examine the scene of the crime and you can confess under a zone of truth. That's how it works.
Is that so? What's going on? Is
So he's talking back and says, "Sorry, officer. In a moment, as you can see, I'm sleeping."
Is everything alright in there?
Wait a second, maybe.
Help! I'm detained!
What? And he turns around. What do? You hear that?
What's going on in there? Under the authority of the City Watch.
What? Make a deception check.
I don't know.
Yeah,
18.
impersonating the City Watch is definitely bad.
Just start looking for me the crimes, please. They're committing one after the next. Impersonating the City Watch, crimes against
18.
property.
18.
18, okay.
Assaulting or impersonating an official or noble, flogging, imprisonment up to 10 days, and a fine of 500 gold pieces.
Looks out. What? No, officer! I caught a burglar! I caught a burglar!
Okay,
I am a noble man, and he has restrained me and is demanding money from my family.
What? I'm sleeping! This is my... He turns around and casts a spell on you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
18. You resist the very familiar magic at this point.
He attempts to accost me with magic, sir.
okay.
No,
I'm
bring...
gonna budge in.
Yeah, so you're gonna try and run it. It's locked, the door.
I'm saying, open the door, citizen.
Wait, no, wait, this burglar. Okay, wait. And he starts opening the door. And, this burglar, he's trying to steal scrolls from me.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the situation.
And now you're standing next to it.
Yeah. Oh god.
17. As he looks at you, wait a second. And he starts casting a spell. What do you guys do?
Kill him quick.
I grab my things and I bolt up the stairs.
Oh, you go up the stairs. Okay, so you grab your weapons, your belt.
Just
As I see him running away, I
Yeah.
just basically run. Yeah, I'm actually gonna cast a spell myself and run away.
You're gonna
Cast expeditious retreat.
expeditious retreat. Okay, so the moment you start
I'm
casting
trying
the
to close the
spell.
door actually. I closed the door.
Okay,
Quick
okay.
action.
Well, let's roll initiative,
Yeah.
please.
This went very wrong very quickly.
Oh
It
shit.
could just be like,
Oh,
shit.
shit! It's the worst time to have like.
So what are your rolls?
6.
7.
I'm
I've been fucking at
terribly
least
old
4
now.
laws now, so.
Well, man.
My new character's going to be
Yeah, someone who's very like works for the city watch actually.
George. George's my new character.
Well, he's gonna get arrested as well for littering.
Just
so.
stay inside, clean your bloody rooms. No trouble. No drama.
I couldn't leave him alone.
Yeah, Richard goes first. So as soon as you go like, oh shit, you start bolting upstairs. He turns
Wait,
around.
have I even moved yet?
Yeah, no, yeah. This all happened at the same time. He casts a spell on you, the spell magic, and he fails. No, wait. He only has to roll.
Level 3 or higher.
It
so
will, no, he doesn't have to roll. I
It'll
mean, it's,
auto-
Yeah, it dispels automatically. Sorry, yeah. It dispels, vroom, and now you're like, ah, can't again. He's like, ah, oh no, you bastards, your both going down. And that was his turn. What do you do?
expeditious retreat bonus action. I'm casting a spell, so he might
Yeah.
want to counter it, and then I'm just gonna bolt it. Well, actually, quick action, close the door if I can.
Okay, so I mean, okay.
Is
so,
that an action or a quick action? I don't know.
no, that would be a free object interaction.
Okay.
But
Close
yeah.
the door and then cast a spell and run away.
Okay, so you close the door, step outside. He's gonna use a reaction to try and grapple you, so you don't. No. Ooh, 16.
Oh, fuck off.
16 minus 1.
No, he got me. He grabbed me.
15 in total. So you grab it. So you grab it. So essentially, you're now held
gonna-
there, half
okay.
in, half out, and you
So
cannot.
I'm gonna use my action to let myself go. I don't need
Oh,
to use my
yeah, and grapple. Okay, and grapple yourself.
You can use Dex for this.
Okay, 15.
15. Okay, I got minus 1. Oh, 19! Oh, you're not going anywhere, young man!
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
Bye, Kev.
Oh, dear.
So you're struggling
That's my
against this
action.
Dragonborn.
I imagine while this happening, he's just having a bath and just saying, what am I going to do tomorrow? What
Finally, in my bath.
What are you doing?
It's not what it seems. No, I can't do anything. I mean,
Okay.
if I grapple, I kind of move him.
No, he can move you.
What's wrong with it?
You haven't tried a sob story yet.
So your turn, Silas. You see Rishol and Kev kind of like striking at the door. You grab your staff. You have your staff in your hand. You still have your action, bonus action, and you move.
Come on, let's up this crime. Come on.
Everyone's
We can only go up now.
keep ticking all the boxes in the code legal.
That escalated quickly as he's.
You can grapple him back and neither of you can move.
No, I use my action to try to ungrapple.
No, I'm saying, but you can grapple him back and neither of you can move. It's like a trick of water.
Yeah, he's got spells though. Don't know how many
What are you
spells
doing,
he's
Silas?
I will walk up to him, the Dragonborn man,
Yes.
and I will look at him and say, well, it seems that we are
We are bringing all of the code legal.
I can do this. Hang on, let me compose myself. It seems that we are at an impasse.
Impasse! I offer you a way out, you whistle! I mean, I was ready to trust you for 10 days, and you betray me now after 1 minute!
2 10 days.
It is true, I am a coward. But, and I will hold up and I'll show him a ring
Okay.
on my finger. I did not lie.
Grabs your hand.
Crapples you.
Yeah, basically he has both of you now. Looks at it. Oh, well, Bez.
So I suggest, unless you wish, and I pull my hand back, to feel the unfortunate wrath of a noble house, that you forgive this indiscretion and we will leave.
Your family has no power. They are rotting. They have fallen in hard times. I could not care less about them. Oh, that's why you're stealing now. All the noble nobles are criminals now? Is this how it goes? You stay there. Who are you?
Well, I used to be a city watch.
And then it took an arrow to the knee. Well, yes, you used to when you until I dispelled your magic. You are both coming with me. This is a major crime. You are both submitting yourself to the authorities right now.
Hang on.
I cannot wait until tomorrow. I'll take you there myself.
Can I gauge how dangerous this wizard look?
He's cast a lot of spells. He might just have a lot of slots left.
I mean, how are you going to do that? How are you going to gauge that based
Well,
on
based
your
on
experience?
my
Okay, make an
experience.
intelligence check.
I don't want to kill him.
Make a metagaming
Roll
check.
says blind.
Okay.
What's that said?
Metagaming check.
Well, I mean, I
No,
suppose
yeah, I
I've
know.
seen
No,
spellcasters in my
I'm
time. I've
joking.
seen Millicent, for example.
Intelligence plus.
Plus. What are you taking for? Clearly, the mess I got
I mean,
myself in. Minus one.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. You don't know enough, maybe, about the magics it may command, but the fact that he's surrounded by two burglars and he's willing to not let you go, and he seemingly, and I'll tell you, any insight for this, he's not scared at all. I mean, he has the two of you with weapons in hand, and
No, we
he
don't
doesn't-
have weapons.
Well, no, but he has all the weapons.
Yeah, well,
And he's not particularly worried, apparently.
There you go.
He's like, you know, like an old man manhandling children. That's how it feels, kind of.
Is there any other arrangement I can make? Two indenture severance, that's better than one.
No! You're gonna go to the magistrates now. Unfortunately, there's no way out for you, young man. You should have thought your life choice is better.
how old are you?
What does it matter?
Just wondered.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Smart. Could we pick up our lawyer on the He's having a bath right now. But he would be,
Lawyer?
yes.
This is a clear-cut case. There's no
That's not
defense
how
to
I
you.
see
The
it.
magistrate will submit you to a zone of truth and get the truth out of you and punish you accordingly. This is how it ends. This is a civilized place.
Unfortunately, you did impersonate a guard, which you may have got yourself into it there.
You could have played this on me now.
Well, no, I appreciate it. But let's see. I do have a brunch planned with Lord Renair in the morning, so do you know how long?
Of course you do. All the Obez family will be there.
Yeah, looking forward to that reunion. He was going to take me dagger shopping.
Look, this is enough. We're going now. Stay there for a second. He releases your hand for a moment,
Yeah.
and start casting a spell. Do you do anything?
I cast a spell.
You cast a spell?
Yeah.
Okay, so he casts a spell. Ulra. And he says, Roderick, bring me my coat. And
My spell cast.
and your spell is cast now.
I'm
just
gonna,
said
I'm gonna
George.
run.
You cast Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You still grappled though, aren't you?
no, he
Nah,
released
he
to
released.
cast a spell. So you cast Expeditious Retreats and you start
Just
running.
spell.
On the sight of him running, I'm also going to
Okay, so as you go, wait, and you start running, and you go, oh fuck, and start running. He's gonna, you run first. He's gonna make a grapple of opportunity after he casts. He still has his reaction. Let's see if the strong wizard keeps going. 3.
3 as well, plus 2.
-1.
Alright.
So to catch you by the cloak, but you just pull away. It's like very awkward, you know. And then you manage to start running away. It says, "No! Oh, you are gonna regret that." And what do you do?
I've also ran.
Oh, you also run. Okay.
I like skid.
Hang on.
Yeah, let's roll initiative again.
Oh god.
But we've ran, so we're 60. I'm 90 feet
Yeah.
away.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, what's my initiative? Oh, yours as well.
11. 7.
Now it's like whoever pushes who behind.
Sorry, no, you've got expeditious retreat.
What
I
the-
can
what
also
the-
bounce
your roll
action.
initiatives?
11.
Okay, so Silas, then Keth, then Rishol. He rolled a 4. Okay, so which is fitting because he was kind of like talking to the unseen
I'm
servant
gonna-
to
I'm
bring
gonna-
his coat.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah,
was.
it's your turn, yeah.
So you both start running. Expedition retreat plus bonus action dodge.
It's the same 90
sprint.
90
No,
feet.
yeah, you're both like moving 90 feet away, like.
But I'm not going to run in a straight line, I'm going to just have
Yeah,
zigzag.
make a stealth check. I mean, are you running straight back to the manor?
No,
Have you told him that's what you
So
look
you're gonna
for?
try.
So-
Okay, just thinking. I'm guessing you're gonna try to like lose him in the city, like
Yeah.
random directions.
I'm going to start heading towards the
We're not-
bowels.
Yeah.
towards
The bowels.
the bowels,
I'm
and
gonna start heading towards the splinter stair.
so it is in the same direction. So you're
Yeah,
both together.
But we,
Yeah,
but
weaving
Yeah, but
between
are
us.
you trying to lose them separately or together?
Separately. We're
Separately.
not communicating.
Yeah.
You're not
We'll
communicating.
confuse them.
Okay. Make stealth check. He starts running after you. Make stealth check. You have a
Big money.
Medium money.
22.
22?
14.
14. I will make another one. Let's. We're gonna accumulate this. Oh wow.
16.
8.
Okay. At that point, you cannot see him. You start like jumping from alley to alley from, and then you hear a voice faint in the distance, having taken a wrong turn. This is over. And then.
Can I still return that book? He gave me his word. But if that book on ghosts wasn't very good.
Oh yeah, you pay 75%.
Okay.
I will take
So-
him to a small claims court.
So you lose him in the midst of night, as you're bound to do when you finally away from him.
Actually, I won't go to the bowels. I'll just go to my attic because I have a room there that I can sleep in.
Okay, so you go to your attic
So I spend the
Same-
night
same
at the
place.
splinter stair.
and you go to the Splinter Stair. Okay.
I left all the scrolls there, didn't I? Damn.
No, you told me you only grabbed the weapons.
Familiarised with this.
There, you can read through that, guys.
What do we do?
You are back with Jenks downstairs.
Well, we went up to the cat. No,
Oh
we-
yeah, so the cat is kind of like lounging there in the bed with the kids and just chilling.
Okay.
So you're gonna grab. Be careful, it scratches.
What do you?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna walk up slowly to it and try
No,
and
you're fine.
No,
pet it on its back. I'm imagining it's laying somewhere at the moment.
I didn't
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
just laying
I'm
in the
gonna
bed.
try and put one hand on his back.
Burglar.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
15. That's worse than mine.
Okay, the cat kind of, the hair kind of stand
I
it,
get
but
flogging.
unless you put your.
I guess this
Hand.
is
I'm gonna try and put the other one just like
Nah,
in
that'd
its
be
rib
fine.
cage.
No one gets.
Okay.
So I pick it up.
probably this as
Yeah.
well.
Make a second animal handling check.
Nah, we didn't.
I
We
did.
tried to
Ooh,
negotiate.
18.
Yeah.
18. Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Good. You lift it.
I'm gonna hold it to my chest and I'm gonna just try and.
No, I mean that's more
He's
like
being
if you
nice,
try to
he's
charm
reasonable.
them.
Like,
Oh yeah. Well, maybe because
Your
you
father
also do
will
magic. Maybe when I do magic, the cat will also like me.
Oh,
stands to reason that would make sense.
I never follow
Okay,
you into
Well, let's see if he
adventure
knows
again.
anything about this ghost.
It went well until
Okay.
the alarm went off.
Let's bring it downstairs. So you bring the cat downstairs.
Yeah.
To the
Oh,
top
that's
room.
funny. That's funny. Though.
Wait, why were we doing this again? I'm gonna put the cat on the bar.
Yeah, the cat you put in the bar and it starts walking the length of the bar, and then kind of like smelling around.
We'll look
And
up
it's-
the painting. The paintings, if anything's changed yet.
Nope, nothing has changed. He's still scowling.
Okay. So So maybe if the cat's here, maybe the cat knows the ghost, and then when we start cleaning, the cat will see us cleaning, and then he'll tell the ghost, and then I'm not really sure. We'll start cleaning, and we'll see what happens from there, I guess.
Okay, let's start cleaning.
Yeah, I forgot why we brought the cat. It's
Oh, because you said that the cat could talk to the spirits because we thought it was the boss of the ghosts.
oh right, yeah. So let's keep cleaning, and then the ghost will show up, and then they'll see the cat, and then the ghost will be like, "Hey, there's the cat, and he's our friend, and then he's friends with these people, and that's us. So we're friends with ghosts, and
Yes.
that all makes
Yeah,
sense.
that plan will work for sure.
Let's start cleaning.
Let's start cleaning. So I mean, this, you don't have a broom, so you can only rearrange stuff and maybe with your foot kind of like kick that.
Some snowballs.
Yes, make snowballs, follow Niall's idea. And you spend about 30 minutes. The cat is rolled in snugly on top of the bar, just looking at you, moving the tail very slowly. And about maybe 30-40 minutes go by, you have the doors open as you are rolling snow. I'm gonna say that at one point in the night you think you saw two people running away from the alley and disappeared like two shadows in the distance, and a voice yelling after them. Then Jenks tells you, "Look,
Ghosts?
no, the portrait."
Oh, okay. What's it doing?
You see that the bartender that was kind of cleaning the mug with a scowl has now put the mug down on top of the bar, and the scowl has softened just slightly.
We're doing it. It's working.
Yes, it's working. Wait, that was a lot of progress though. I'm not going to be doing this much cleaning all the time. This was 40 minutes of work.
I don't expect you to do it all the way. We're going to get Niall. He's going to do it all. He loves cleaning, so we'll get him smiling in no time, and we'll be friends with the ghosts, and then the cat will talk to us, and he'll be our
Okay,
friend.
okay, that sounds good. Yeah. Look at the cat.
Is it doing anything?
You notice that the hair in the back there's something like rippling, as if you were, pushing a hand past it. But you don't see anything, it just ripples on its own.
Ghosts. See, I told you the ghosts would come. See, they know each other. There's something
Yeah, they
going
know
on
the
there.
cat. They know the cat. The cat lives here.
Yeah, but he's not hurting the cat. He's a nice ghost. I knew he was going to be nice. And we're cleaning up. He's happy. He's friends with the cat. The cat likes us.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Okay.
Okay, wait. We already cleaned for 40 minutes. Teach me one spell.
Okay.
You promise?
I
Maybe not the head exploder, but the other one, the one you failed.
What one was that?
Yeah, there was like a frost thing.
I don't remember failing anything.
Well, you hit the wall.
I was to scare him.
Okay, I will use it the same way.
Well, I'll teach you. I'll try and teach you this one first, and then I get a coin out, and then I try and do like a sleight of hand where I put it into my hand,
Okay.
and then just put it onto the back of my hand, and it's gone.
Make a sleight of hand check.
It's a 20.
It's
It's a 19 plus 1.
so you go and disappears the gun. You put it somewhere else, like in a pocket or whatever.
It's just at the back of my hand.
Oh, the back of the hand.
And the
And he goes, oh, that's quite cool, but I've seen that trick many times. There's so many street peddlers
Okay,
that
then show me.
I don't know how to do it,
Well,
but I know the trick
you don't know how to do it.
because I know that.
I mean, you just saw me make that guy's head blow up.
Yeah, I know
You
that
wanted to
one.
know
That
how-
one trick I haven't seen that
I mean,
much.
you know it now. You've seen it before.
No, but this one I know people do it on the streets for money, and then
I did that one on the street the other day.
what?
I mean, I blew up that thing's head today. That was on the
Yeah,
street.
that's the trick I want, not the coin.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? The coin is a trick. The head exploded.
that seems dangerous. I mean,
Oh yes, for the explodee,
yeah.
but not for me. For me, it's great. It's going to make me strong and powerful.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you need to do first? Because it took me a long time to learn this. You know, this isn't like.
Yes, of course.
one
Good. We
thing.
can start today. What's like the first step?
Okay, so one of the first things I learned to do is pull out a nib, and I put it on the counter, and then I mutter some words. I do mage hand, and then the hand just appears above it, and just picks it up, and then drops it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Once you can do that, I'll show you how to do
Okay.
the other one.
So Jenks is going to spend the next hour speaking the words you speak when you do your mage hand and trying to like practice the gestures perfectly. Nothing happens, and he seems very deflated at the tail end of that hour, but stubborn and completely committed to continue doing this until he gets right. You start getting tired after.
I'll tell him you should go sleep. You'll get it. Just
Yeah, I'll continue
sleep on
working.
it, let it
Yeah,
sink in,
yeah.
and try again tomorrow maybe, or maybe give it a little bit longer.
You'll continue trying. In the middle of the night, from sometimes you hear the same words being muttered. The guy's not sleeping.
What about the guy we got tied up in the basement?
It's still unconscious.
Okay, yes, actually. You guys were sleeping, not yet.
Oh.
Oh no, you are still working.
So I've moved my tub into the middle of the room.
I'm going to say you also saw Keth, because you're still taking things out of window. You also saw Keth and
I
Silas,
put horse blinders on myself, no more distractions.
and then another guy that in a ridiculous nightgown running behind them, after them, in the middle of the snow, yelling.
Okay, but how far would I have gotten up until that point? Let's say I've moved the tub in the middle of the room, right?
Yep.
Filled it with snow.
Mm-hmm.
God.
I found some kind of iron thing lying around, made a fire in it. So the fire's lighting up, and I would have immediately stripped, and I just would have been waiting there.
In the freezing
Just
cold.
waiting there to be like, soon all the
Do you know how long it would
trouble in
take?
the world will just
to do
go
that?
away.
Wait,
Wait.
so you're putting a fire behind, like under the
And,
bathtub?
yes,
In what?
in like an iron, something iron, anything metal.
I think I like a pot.
Okay, about what are you burning?
Just whatever burns.
Okay, so you put wood, you put like you're creating a fire pit with wood.
It's a worthy sacrifice.
Yeah, okay, so you start burning.
And I'm just there naked, just waiting for it to
A lot
melt.
of good decisions in this session.
Yeah,
how
okay,
long
it will
does it
it will take a very long time,
Yes, well.
We took a week off and we
but
took-
eventually it will melt.
No, but during that time, that's when I would have seen them.
Yeah, that's what.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
No.
To grab my cape, tie it around myself, go out the door, and at that point, I guess they vanished.
Oh yeah, they were sprinting with like super his sprint and a spell, but you would have gone outside, and at that point you would have seen Millie. They're cleaning the tap room with Jenks.
Ooh. You're cleaning.
Yeah, we're making friends with the ghost. Look at his face. And point up at the painting.
Yeah, this would be pretty much when you're almost stop cleaning.
Yes.
If you clean up and make it all nice in here, then he gets happier.
You're cleaning to make a picture happy.
I mean, it's the ghost.
Well, you're cleaning, and I mean, well, I'm quite touched. This is
The
a
ghost
lovely
likes
start.
the cat too.
He's wearing just a cape.
I'm
You're butt naked.
No, I got my cape around my waist. So
Yeah, but it's cold. But yeah.
This is very promising, but I've just seen the other two running. They looked frightened. They were doing the zigzag pattern. they were doing some parkour,
Why?
running up the walls. I don't know.
I thought they were sleeping.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I can't see them anymore, so...
I mean, if they're running, I don't think we're going to catch them. So,
Well, if you're clean, then you should carry on. That's marvellous.
what's
It
this?
makes him happy, it makes me happy.
What's this about? All the
Well, I was just about to have my bubble bath.
okay.
It's heating up now. Shouldn't take, well, maybe about 2 hours.
Good luck.
Just gotta grind it.
Well,
It'll be all worthwhile in the end.
please don't burn the house down.
Oh, I won't burn the house
Put
down.
a lot of work into cleaning this place, as you can see.
So are you gonna carry on through the night?
I'm going.
The kids, they
He was helping.
well, you're putting them to good work, Millie.
Well, we have to sleep too, and there's the guy in the basement, and someone else is supposed to come take watch at some point too. I mean, who was next?
Looks like you've got it all figured out. Right. No more distractions. I'll help you in the morning. How about that? I'll clean this place right. We'll get some matching aprons. Get some cloths and some squidgies and sponges and all the good stuff.
Sure, that sounds nice. I like that.
Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, so you're gonna go back to your room eventually. I'm guessing.
Take my cape off. Wait.
Yeah, wait for the thing to melt. So you're gonna wait until it melts, more or less. It's bath worthy. It's not gonna be a lot of water, but you can take a bath, and you gave it a good cleaning. So I'm gonna say that you can take your bath. You need to be careful with the fire because of the ruined condition. But eventually you.
Was it hot enough? I'll snuff it.
Yeah, you put all the logs and the coals, burning coals, into a fireplace essentially, which is a safe place.
Filling up with smoke.
Yeah, it is filling up with smoke.
And a steamy.
You keep your window
Like a
open.
sauna.
You keep your window open so it kind of like blows out, and you are gonna go to sleep eventually.
I'm gonna go sleep on top of the trapdoor, and I'm gonna put chairs over the top of me. It's like a makeshift blanket because I don't have a blanket, so I've just got my winter clothes and then chairs propped up
Okay.
over the top.
Yeah, and then that's when you hear Jenks. At one point, you think that you hear a voice coming from downstairs, kind of like muttering. But nothing. And unless everyone else wants to do anything,
I had an early night, I think.
you are sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Snoring away.
The rest of the night goes by uneventfully.
Thank God.
This was such a long time in terms of hours played. Like it's been going on for like 3 sessions. So we
Level 3, you say?
you wake up the next morning. I'm gonna say that you are the first one to wake up. Genhorn, as you were the one like going to sleep almost immediately, while everyone else was still fucking around doing things. You, after you took your bath, you went to sleep. Or
Yes, I made a little nest for myself.
You made a little
Whatever
nest.
clean clothes.
Yeah, you feel clean and dandy.
So I get up, assuming that everyone else is sort of, I don't know, have a look around. I assume everyone else is
There's
kind of
no one else on your floor except for not even the 2 kids on your
Okay.
floor.
So, well,
Not even the cat. It's totally empty.
go downstairs to the bar area.
Okay, so you go to the tap room, and when you enter, Millie is kind of waking up at that point, and Jenks is kind of like talking with the other 2 kids sitting there, and they're talking about how Jenks is learning magic from Millie.
Was everyone? Have you seen everyone else?
Well, I don't know, Niall. Would you wake up, or what would you do first?
I have early mornings, yeah. But this one I would have been a bit later than usual. That's it. What's time?
It took you like 2 hours after I went to
What's
bed just to boil a
What's
bath.
time? What's time? What time are we saying it is in a minute?
Well, when Genhorn woke up, maybe 8 in the morning.
Alright, I'd normally wake up at that time unless I'll have another hour to say, treat myself.
Okay,
Well, I was
so
going to
you're still
say,
sleeping.
I probably wake up. I mean, I went to I don't know. I mean, it's just.
It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
guys. Come on, let's not be so exact. So you are still sleeping, and you see Millie there, kind of waking up. No one else is around.
Why didn't you want to sleep upstairs? As you want to? Was it not cold down here?
It was cold, yeah. But we were cleaning last night, and the ghost was happier. And then
Okay.
I was watching the things. It was my turn to do watch first, and then nobody came to take watch.
Oh, we were doing the watch.
I don't know where the others went.
What happened to Silas and Kath? They
Well, Niall said he saw them running through the streets or something,
right.
running from another guy. And
Okay.
I
didn't mention
guess
it.
they didn't come back.
I do. Should we? Are we supposed? I mean, do you want to hang around with those two? They seem to bring a lot of trouble. Like that. All the goblins and everything was all after Silas.
Yeah, but that was interesting.
Well, kind of, but also kind of deadly. I mean, he did only die twice, so.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's him dying, it's not so bad.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Right, I was gonna go speak to the. What's his name? What's the name of the guy that works at the Bent Nail? Tally.
Tally Solvenar.
No.
But by the way, one thing that you notice when you walk around outside to go back into the tap room, there were already some people gathering and pointing there that are moving about the alley in the morning, and just looking at the bodies and with the expression of disbelief.
Yeah, don't worry about the bodies. Just some goblins. It's fine.
So fine. The city watch is on its way. What happened? What happened?
Yeah, they tried to burn down our house, so we had to stop them. Obviously, protect our property. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Well, I thought this was a nice area, but apparently.
No,
Yeah.
we never have goblins here.
Well, apparently they're moving into the area by the looks of it. So.
Oh yes, it's all going to shit. There's no nice areas anymore. We're getting people from all over the place.
Why are you looking at me?
What are you guys doing when you wake up?
When I wake up, I'm going to head back to Troskal Alley, and I'm gonna put a guise of like something that someone is vaguely like the same sort of like body shape, but like that's not like it.
Okay, and
Did I also learn magic? I mean, I'll head back there as sneakily as I can,
okay,
but
yeah.
Relying on level 3 to get back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go grind some wolves?
Just walk through a collider and suddenly, like, oh, what? That's
Yeah.
a milestone.
Yeah, I'll big hood
Mm-hmm.
up on my jacket because I'll be back in the loft, so I have a few more clothes and stuff just from there. Cause I want to
Okay.
fill myself across. So yeah, get a big hood, cover myself up as much as I can, and just sneakily try and make my way in.
Yeah, I mean you can mix with the traffic of the people. It's very, no problem until you get there,
Yeah.
and then we'll see.
So when I get there,
Are you trying to get into the?
I'm gonna go in via like the kitchen or the pantry door to the
Okay.
thing. I'm not gonna go in the main door.
Okay, so it's gonna take some time, but yeah, you're gonna eventually there. Whilst you guys,
I'll wake up now.
yeah,
I feel fantastic! Where is everyone? Find the other two?
Well, I've probably wandered off at this point. I don't know.
well, what are you
I'm
doing?
going to go to the Bent Nail to see if it's open yet.
You are going to see the band now. So you wandered off, and you, Millie?
I'm keeping watch.
You're keeping. You're keeping. Okay, so you walk back into the tap room, and there you see the three kids, and they keeping watch. On, they build kind of like a bed of chairs on top of the on top of the trapdoor.
Still here, Millie? Did you get any sleep?
I sat down here. They never came back. You said they ran off, and then yeah, they. Silas.
Oh. Oh yes, I remember now. Oh, all my troubles went away last night.
What, when they
To
ran off?
look fantastic.
I mean, you look
There's no
cleaner.
potion in the world that'll make you feel better than a good bubble bath.
okay. if that's your thing, that's fine.
My wisdom for the day, yes.
I don't know.
So, well, where's Ken?
I don't know. He
He
went
went off
outside. He
too?
spoke to some people, and then he went. He went left.
Why is everyone gone?
He wasn't running.
I didn't tell you where I was going.
Did you? Okay, I've got.
Well, how happy is he looking today?
So as you are kind of there, essentially waiting for whoever is coming to investigate this the massacre. You you make your way towards Tally, the bent nail. You find the place. It's open. It's there's a nice smell of wood being worked. You know, when it's kind of like that fresh wood smell and glue and wood chips everywhere. Appears to be quite a busy place. He is working alone. He's a carpenter, and you see many big things, so presumably a carpenter, but also smaller things, so it's maybe a wood carver as well. And there is a selection of bows, crossbows, wooden furniture, and the wall behind the counter is lined with rows of finely carved wooden canes, quarterstaffs, and shields. Wooden shields, small ones.
Wooden shields, you say?
Small ones.
Good morning. Hello.
Ah, hello, yes. And you can now see the resemblance to Menenor. It's also a half-elf with kind of like straight hair, but a bit
Brothers.
rougher. The hands and...
You look just like your brother. It's quite.
Oh, you know Menenor?
Yes. My name is Genhorn. I don't know if she's mentioned me. I've been training under him for a while.
No, he failed to mention you, but good to meet you.
Thank you. We've just moved in round the corner at the Troll School Mansion.
Oh, the manor?
My name
I heard something happened there last night. People are talking about like a group of bodies massacred.
Yeah, some of the Xanathar people tried to.
Xanatar?
Yeah, they're trying
Why
to.
would the Xanatar come to Troll Skull Alley?
They've got one of the people that I've been part of the group. We've been kind of going around with at the moment. They've got some sort of issue with or something, so they're going to try and burn our house down. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you should, try to keep different company, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that, but anyway, I just thought he mentioned that if I came by, he might be able to sort me out with a special deal on doing up our house, maybe.
Make a deception check.
Ooh, Genhorn the Deceiver.
Ooh, 19 and 20. Plus 1, I think I've got in charisma.
Why do you have
Why do you
disadvantage?
roll
or-
twice?
Oh, sorry, oh, okay.
I mean, well, he rolled 19 and 20.
Yeah.
so-
I thought I had disadvantage, but
Okay.
okay. I don't know why I thought I had disadvantage. But I'll take the 19 because it's fine.
Yeah.
So 20 non-natural then.
Okay. Oh, I mean, sure. So, what kind of service do you need?
Well, sort of looking around, there's actually 3 things I could do with. So first of all, quite a lot of the house is falling apart, especially the roofs and the floors and things, and they need fixing up. Is that something you take care of?
Unfortunately, I'm not a member of the Guild of Roofers and Thatchers.
Okay.
So, no, you will have to contact the guild. Could get in a lot of trouble if I did that. I sell furniture. I don't
It's
do
fine.
structural work.
Would you know anyone that in the guild you could recommend anyone?
I can get you in touch with someone. Yeah.
Okay, that would be wonderful. Second one would be I was looking for a a Furbolg-sized bed. If you could maybe build one of those.
That I can certainly do.
Yeah. How much would you be kind of?
For a feral-sized bed, it will have to be good oak to support the weight. Not
Yeah.
that I'm not. I mean, yes. So
Quite big. So.
That would probably run you around 100 gold pieces, 100 dragons.
Throw in a tower shield. You want to join this lot?
Right. That's quite expensive. I could probably buy a house for that.
Most certainly not. Not at least not in Waterdeep.
What about for mate traits? Actually, I don't need a bed. Forget that idea. Instead, though,
Matrix.
mate traits.
Matrix.
So recently I've been trying to look for like a larger shield because you seem like the city. Apparently, the city guard have these like tower shields.
Oh, you mean the spearmen? Yes.
Yeah. So I've seen like the metal ones and stuff, and they're quite expensive and quite heavy. But maybe I was seeing you make wooden shields here.
I do make wooden shields, yes.
Would you be able to build me a like custom made tower shield for me out of wood? That might be a little bit lighter than the metal ones.
I could. Sure.
How much would one of those be? For someone that's a friend of your brother.
Lay it on
Metal
thick,
lighter
mate.
than wood in terms of the solidity you need the wood to be as effective as a thinner piece of metal. Would the weight be different?
It depends on the wood, really, but yeah,
I mean, normally the metal encases the wood. It's not like a solid sheet of metal.
I guess the metal as well, because like, if you get like titanium things like that, a lot lighter you can have. But
I'm not sure you're gonna get titanium around here, mate.
well, no, but you know, what I mean, this is the thing. So it's cast iron. It's probably quite.
I mean the.
That's not heavy enough.
Okay, the thing is with those shields is that they are reinforced with metal because they need to, they need to withstand attacks. I need to use heavy wood. I normally specialize in smaller shields because with a smaller surface you can get away with being all wood.
Yeah.
For something that big, if you don't put metal reinforcement around, the forces to which is subject to will just make it splinter, and it wouldn't be that good a full wooden tower shield. But I can certainly try and if you fancy it so much, I can certainly try and make one for about maybe 35 dragons.
Right, I don't know how much I've got on me. How long would it take?
Probably about 10 days,
Alright.
8 days maybe.
Would you take 10 dragons as a deposit?
Sure.
Okay, and then I'll pop back in like, how long do you say?
10 days.
10 days,
I'd say.
okay, and then we'll bring the rest when I pick it up.
Okay, let me tell you your measures.
Okay.
You want a tower shield for like the one the spearmen have. You want the indentation for the spear.
No, I just want something I can hide behind. More than anything else.
Okay, so you know that normally these shields you need to strap to your arm almost like ties so you can handle the weight.
Yep.
But you want a second handle for your other arm?
What, to hold it with both arms?
Yeah.
Not really. Well, no, because I need to be able to have my staff to move, I guess.
Oh, that's not a traditional fighting style.
Yeah.
Tower shield and staff.
Well, I was gonna pretty much just be hiding behind the shield, and then, like, I don't know, maybe just occasionally poking out and.
Stuff put out shooting labels.
Okay. I'll take your measures.
Okay.
So he will take your measures. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Leave it to me, and yes, I think I can make something that may work for you. Any painting? It's included in the price.
Yeah, if you could do a unicorn
A unicorn
and a bear
and a bear
and a hawk.
and a hawk.
Yeah, like 3.
Okay. Background color?
Like the foresty kind of colour, like green maybe.
So green shield, white unicorn, black bear,
Brown bear.
brown bear,
Yeah.
and black hawk.
Yeah.
Very well. Okay, I can definitely do that.
Oh, brilliant. Right, I'll see you in about 10 days then.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Another 10 days for painting.
make sure that yes, I will make sure. You talk to the City Watch about those issues you're having with those goblins. We certainly don't want to see them around these parts.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries at all. Okay, so you leave the place.
Let's take a fiber. It's nearly 9.
Yes, let's take a fiber. It's 9. Wow, it's 9 already.
Yeah.
Is that whole
You
like,
and your
2 hours
shenanigans. Everyone is doing shenanigans. Okay,
Fine,
see you
fine
soon,
shenanigans.
guys. And we are back in Waterdeep. We have 2 escaped criminals and fully functioning bath. Okay, so you when you're coming back, Genhorn, in the meantime, you, Niall, and Millicent, are you doing anything?
Well, I have to wait till noon today. Let's go shopping. Let's kill some time together. Do some shopping. I've got a big list of stuff.
Sure, but we should wait for Genhorn, right? Like, he'll be back, maybe?
Will you?
I don't know. He said something. Like,
Something's probably important to that part.
maybe. He likes buying shields.
So he went shopping without us.
Maybe.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I say we go out. We go left.
So hit the town.
Yeah. What about the other 2?
Oh, I don't know. Looked like they were on something last night. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
You can ask them.
Right. We need to go shopping. Then it's still early. We could be back, or well, then we can go do your thing, or then Genhorn's probably outside, left somewhere, and we'll meet up with the other ones later if they've sorted out their running.
Okay, and you are on your way there separately. I'm gonna say, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1. You, Silas, on your way there, you walk past a kid selling newspaper, kind of like town crier, and he's like, "Wazoo! Wazoo! New issue! The Black Viper is back! The Black Viper is back! And Lorena rescued! Wazoo! Wazoo! Get it while it's hot!"
Let me have a look at that paper.
Oh, sure. That will be one day, but
Haggle.
I'll give you half.
How much for one page?
It's 5, I did nearly.
so you know the Wazoo is a bit of a rag. He's a bro shit, and he passes this to you.
I'll flick on the coin.
Thank you, Wazoo, Wazoo. He keeps, shouting. And you all individually make your way there. You're going to try to enter through the pantry or whatnot. So, whilst you are discussing what to do,
What day are we on?
5th of Hammer.
Okay.
And while you're discussing what to do, Niall and Millie,
I'll be walking along, like reading it, trying to cover my face.
yeah,
Balls cut.
you come in first minute. You see more and more people, both of you, as you approach the house, the alley. As you enter the alley, kind of like forming a circle of people around the bodies, and they're all like murmuring and outraged about this massacre. And you said that you were entering through the pantry, and you.
Yeah, well, in light of how many people are crowded, probably close to where the main entrance is, I would go back.
Okay, so you go and enter the secondary entrance, and you would hear then the door opening from the pantry, Niall and Millie.
Do you hear that? Ghosts. I'm gonna run. Run towards the pantry.
Okay, you run there, and then you see entering first.
Well, I look a little bit different. I don't know who went. Who gets
Oh,
there first.
what you enter first because he's reading and trying to read more on the cover. So what do you look like?
Just like a regular human. I mean,
Okay, so there's a random person entering your pantry.
old human. Yeah.
Ailsvold.
And I've been saying, Millicent, hey, Millicent, it's me. It's Geth.
You look different.
Yeah. I'm trying to look inconspicuous. Where's everyone?
Why?
What the bloody hell happened last night, Kep?
What do you mean? Oh, It's a long
I
story.
see you from my window. You're running down the street like a snake.
Look at his
Like a
face.
snake.
Why?
I don't like snakes.
Shoot. By the time I got down, wearing nothing but my cape, you were gone.
Well, let's put it this way. I think from now on, is Silas here? Did Silas get back?
Why do you look like that?
At that point, Silas shows up.
Oh,
Hey, but you're right, buddy.
You're in the pantry.
Yeah, no,
That's
anyone-
good.
yeah, no, I recognise the voice. He's not good at voices.
What are you talking about?
There's the with the kinkers. No one's come looking for us this morning, have they?
I mean, there's lots of people outside. We haven't been out to see them yet. They seem to be looking at the dead bodies. I don't know what.
Okay.
Could you guys?
Listen,
He said you were running.
I mean, you know, Geth and I have a history
drugs?
with the
You want something
underworld.
last night?
With the underworld. So, like, the people that came last night to try to kill him. So, I think from now on, it's probably best if you're the only ones who own this place, and we were just like some ragtag band that tag along. But we don't live here. I mean, we do, but we don't.
Yeah. If anyone asks for us, tell them we stayed here for a night and you kicked us out because we were causing trouble.
Right. Okay. So there's.
It's a bit
So-
late for that now, you're indeed.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm in the paper as well.
What?
Listen to this. We interviewed these unlikely heroes who call themselves the Potato Gang.
I don't identify as that.
They
Potato
are-
gang.
Yeah.
I like the potato gang.
They are confirmed in Mr. Blagmar's story. Today we celebrate their names: Milton Faringray, Genhorn, Narwithin, Geth, and Laver, the fifth potato. Brilliant. So
And in inside pages, that I mean, I'm not gonna like make a whole thing, but in the inside pages, you see there is the likeness of everyone. Millicent is there striking a pose, kind of like with sparkling things. It's not bad actually, and Silas looks like a tiefling, but with slightly smaller horns. Just maybe 80% what you are look like.
I
you look
told
like.
him no.
And there is mention of a harrowing fight against a brain dog, and now with him is presented a bit of the comic relief. There's like foot chunks of the potato gun. And they say these unlikely hero announce they plan to reopen Troll's Call Tavern.
Yeah, I was gonna say it again.
And you find your cryptic quote to Brumshar hidden there in the text.
What do I look like in that? I had changed my.
Yeah, you look like whatever you changed to.
Okay, cool.
But Millicent is kind of like front and center with striking the face.
What the hell's he done to me?
Well,
I'm not
whatever
back
you
on
did
that.
to yourself.
Yes, at this point you will be you come back into the tap room, and you see everyone kind of like around like behind the counter, behind the bar, because everyone entered through the back door. They're
Oh, morning everyone. We're our new friend. Hi, I'm Genhorn.
Hi, Genghorn. I'm Keth.
I didn't know someone called Ken. Wait. Why are you looking different?
Well, you know how you can turn into cats?
Yeah.
I can turn into a better version of myself.
Well, I can do that too.
Huh.
Well, I showed you before.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. We gotta keep a low profile.
Okay. Why? What? Because of last night?
Well, yeah, you know our connections with the underworld.
Yeah, okay. Insight check.
Speaking of which, yes, I forgot about our visitor during my nightly walk.
We were about to leave. Yeah. He's still down there. I slept on the thing.
Oh, Christ! I forgot about him.
Before we get to that, just to let you know, I went to the Bent Nail, check out the prices. Apparently, he doesn't actually do roofing.
Why did you go shopping without us?
You'd have to go to the guild for that.
Well, yeah. Well, thanks for telling me that.
I don't think you are.
Well, you weren't here, so.
You didn't tell us you were leaving.
Well, you were all asleep, so.
Who actually stayed here last night?
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
I figured you didn't.
No.
But if you want a bed, it's going to cost you 100 gold. That's quite expensive.
What's the problem? It's money well spent.
Okay, well,
You need a
yeah.
good night's sleep.
But I've ordered myself a shield, so
Oh, good on you, big guy.
it should be ready in 10 days.
Oh well, a lot can happen in 10 days.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just hang around here for 10 days and wait.
I thought we were saving money in case of emergencies or fines for throwing rubbish into the street or.
I was
whatever
actually
might
about to
come up.
spend a lot of money. I'm going shopping.
Oh, are we going?
This second.
Are we? Should we speak to the guy in the basement before we go?
Oh.
If
Can we postpone that?
yeah,
Let's go shopping, come back, have a word.
I think we might have stewed enough.
5 days later, the guy's starved.
Yeah, we should start. I mean, if we starve him for a day, that's probably good.
No, come on, we're not barbaric.
Make him a little bit desperate.
I mean, he tried to kill you, so you know.
Yeah, but I'd rather talk to him before he kills himself than that.
All right.
He's gonna get thirsty and try and
Okay,
drink that
who
water.
doesn't need to go shopping?
Very well.
Raise
I'll
your
come,
hands.
I'll come shopping.
I need to go fencing. We got all this bows and this
You've
mace
been
and the morning
shopping.
star that I wanted to sell.
You've barred yourself from this house.
What do you mean? I haven't barred myself from this house.
I think he's still like sick of living here because I was gonna say can I have your room, but you're actually gonna be. In
I
there.
am going to be in that room. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so
Just if anybody asks, if anyone comes around, they're like, "Oh, have you seen the tiefling and the
Yeah.
elf guy?" Just say no. I
Well,
haven't."
his
if you
room's
hang around
empty.
here, they're going to see.
Wait, I mean,
They're going to see you themselves.
I haven't.
let me.
Hey, we won't recognize me, but it's
Let me
it's a
just.
powerful magician.
Let me just practice that, right? Ask me.
Have you seen that tiefling or elf around here?
No, I haven't. 11.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Maybe don't look them dead in the eyes and try and sweat less as well.
Yeah.
Hang on, maybe we should look at the legal code, see if like abetting criminals.
At this point, you hear the voices from outside become a bit louder, and people kind of like start talking on top of each other as apparently the city watch has arrived to deal with the horrible.
I ducked behind the bar and quickly
Yeah.
unlocked the thing.
Don't worry. I'll deal with this. I got this.
But we were never here. I
Oh.
love it.
And you hear, some voices coming from the outside. Okay, we got this under control. Please, everyone, stand back. There's nothing to see here.
Unless you want to come with me.
Sure, that's the best idea. That's also the best
Yeah.
thing.
They always say
I
that.
mean,
Do you want to come with me, or are you going to stay here? Or?
I'm going to see
Him.
I mean, there's no point standing.
Alright,
I mean, what's the
Let's
other
go.
options?
let's go.
So you three are going outside.
And we get in the basement.
You both unlock and gain the basement with the dwarf. Okay, so you go. You can close it from below.
Yeah, without the lock.
There is no lock.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll put the lock and key back
There
on.
is a rope to pull it, and that's it. Okay, so you can go down to the basement. You see that the dwarf, feet manacled, rope tied. Apparently, he wasn't able to like get free. And when you enter, he starts just with a string of "You motherfucker, you bastard! I'm gonna fucking kill. I'm gonna eat your toes, and then I'm gonna eat your ankles, and then out of the leg, and I'm gonna eat you
If he
piece
doesn't
by
shut up-
piece."
If he doesn't shut up, I'm gonna kill him.
Why would you eat somebody? Guys turned into cannibals.
You
now.
bastard!
Things got that bad that you can't afford food over there.
Release me. Okay, wait. Release me, and we'll leave you alone.
Let's have a talk and we'll see if we can come to an arrangement.
I'm gonna rest on the side, take my sword out, and start like.
What sword?
Okay. So so you guys are down there with the dwarf. As you three come out, and you now see that there are about 4 city watch constables, kind of like forming a circle, and 2 that are apparently obviously in charge. They are examining the bodies. One of them is quite tall, has a bit of a mop of hair. He looks quite old, maybe 40, no, 45-year-old. I am 40 shit. 40, 45-year-old, kind of examining the scene, but he looks, a veteran. He's experienced. And kind of a bit of a ragged beard, not very well kept, but mustache. And he has a notebook and he's taking notes. And next to him, and he has, the sign of the sergeant of the City Watch. And next to him, there is a very squat, short man, white skin, mustache that kind of like curls upward, like golden mustache curls upward, and a really bushy beard, and short, well-kept hair, and is wearing the traditional clothes of the Watchful Order of Mages and Protectors. You can identify this pair as a typical pairing when they come to investigate weird crimes, in this case because there are monstrous creatures here that have died, in case there was some kind of like magical influence or whatnot. And this Watchful Order mage, he's wearing like some kind of medallion and has a cane that is all like gnarly, like bent. And they're kind of looking around, and then one in the crowd says, "Oh, those are the ones that live there, those were the ones." And the guy, the tall guy, the sergeant of the City Watch with the notes, "Oh, hello, you are the owners of this place?"
Hello, yeah.
I'll deal with this, don't worry.
Well, I've got. You don't have a badge yet, so we've got badges. I walk out with my badge. Yeah. We are representative from the enclave, and she's a representative of the. It's the order of the.
Like this, the Watchful Order of Mages. Protectors.
At that, the sergeant says, "Oh, very well. My name is Seth Cromley, and this is my associate, Barnabas Blustwind."
No. Seth.
Saith, so written Saedh. Cromley and Barnabas Blustwind.
Especially after some beans.
And they do. There is an image. They do look quite cool together.
So these like detectives.
Barnabas is the mages, the Watchful Order, small guy.
Seth looks a lot less well kept than I imagined him to.
Yeah, I told you.
He's scruffy.
Yeah, it's scruffy.
Yeah.
So what happened here? I heard some reports from the citizens that
Sorry about the.
there was a battle.
The mess. Yeah.
You were involved.
Yeah. So. A few days ago, you might have heard we helped rescue Lord Renel.
No, look. Let's just get
Wait.
to the point.
And Barnabas says, yes, I read that, and there was you.
Yeah. So I think basically from that, some of the Xanathars have sent some people.
The moral of the story here: they intruded our property. They tried to burn the place down.
They are dead on the street.
Yes, they tried to loot
Yeah.
and burn the place down, and they pissed all over the place, and that's why you threw all the stuff in the streets. Please note that down. If you need anything else, we'll be in the trade district.
Oh, wait, no. Until you leave, we need a full statement, please.
I'll write the report.
Well, don't worry. I understand you are the victims here.
Yeah.
But please.
So they work for the Xanathars.
Okay, why were Xanatharian envoys be here after you said?
Because we helped rescue Lord Rene and
Yes.
the Xanathars had him. So I think they're upset with us, so they came to find us. And there's some stupid.
Okay, so you killed them in self-defense. This is fine.
Yeah.
Barnabas looks at you. Did you wear your pin?
I showed it when I came out of the door.
Okay, say. Fellow guild member. So can you describe to me what happened?
Put it away.
Did you use any magic at all?
I mean, this guy.
Because there is an exploded brain there, and that has all the signs of magic use.
Am I allowed to do that?
In self-defense and with appropriate show of force, yes. Was he appropriate? Was he threatening you with magic?
He was. It might have been magic. I don't really know. I had to react quickly. They were.
He said he was going to rape you, didn't he?
Oh,
Yes.
make a deception check.
I am.
She's over the arm.
I heard him.
-1. Just,
Okay, let's look at ourselves. And Seth say, oh, Barnabas, just examine the bodies for any signs of magic. Yes, no. Citizens, worry not. Are you sure you're living here?
Yeah,
This place doesn't look livable.
it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but most of it's all right. Yeah.
Okay, well,
There's some ghosts, but we're sorting that out. So
My room's okay.
yeah.
at this point, while you're having this conversation, you see coming from amongst the crowd a dragonborn wearing robes that you recognize as of the Watchful Order as well. And comes, perfect. And then looks at the body. Oh, he wasn't lying. When this happened, please, sir, says to Barnabas, and Barnabas stands, yeah? I am the victim of a burglary, and apparently, at least one of them I know lives in this house. Where is he? Looks tiefling, middle-aged.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to us.
No, to Barnabas. And Barnabas looks, do you have a tiefling living with you?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Well, you
He left yesterday.
He left yesterday.
He
Yeah.
said he didn't want to live here anymore.
Make a deception check.
19 total.
Oh.
good job I taught you not to sweat.
Okay, we'll deal with the burglary in the moment. We have bodies to examine. You can help me. Come here, let me examine the bodies for signs of magical use. And Barney was kind of like, whilst the Dragon Ball is like constantly on his case, like, oh yes, and they impersonated the city once, it's an outrage. And they're just talking.
We were also victims of a robbery. You wait your bloody turn.
What are you? I have nothing against you. I'm talking about a tiefling and another weird elf.
Listen, you came here after us.
What?
You came here after us.
Yeah.
Oh, because the tiefling said they live here.
Yes.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
wait.
we're sorting out our problems first. We've not been to see you yet, and I know you're our neighbour. We'd like to have good relations with our neighbour, apart from Emmett.
Well, make sure that if this tiefling was your associate, make sure you denounce if he comes back.
Well,
you need to let me know. You need to let the magistrate know. You need to let the law know. These people are dangerous.
Whatever's happened, maybe I'll come and talk to you after we've dealt with this, and maybe we can.
Sure.
sort out
Come
the
here
problem.
with me. Okay. Well, and then Barnabas and the drummer kind of Rishol kind of like goes there to examine the bodies, and you're left with Seth. So, can you tell me exactly how this happened? Who destroyed the brain?
Just give me your notepad.
What do you mean? It's my
I'll
notepad.
write it all down for you.
No, I'll write it down. You give me your statement. This is how it works.
I'm kind of good with notes.
I think that's a great skill to have. Congratulations. Just give me the rundown of events.
Yes, they showed up, tried to murder us.
How did the brain explode?
Well, with very powerful magic. I merely don't mean what is now.
I did that.
He did try to rape
You okay. Name?
Millicent Farron,
Millicent Farron, right? Andreas, shall I put this?
Yeah, there's one. I mean, I only moved in just recently. But
Exploded brain.
Say, no, wait, write down. I blew his mind. That sounds right.
I'll make a note of that.
Doesn't go well with
They lied.
Doesn't sound good in the report.
What about the what about the goblins? Burned with fire?
Oh, that was me again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yes.
you burned it with fire.
she's got quite a bit of power.
Do you want a special name for that?
I don't have anything for the other ones. I mean,
Bird's
I-
tail.
Did you headlines in your thing? I suppose it's not really like a newspaper thing.
It's fine.
I think I'm talking to the wrong person.
No, you're talking to the right person. There's another one that has a dagger in its eye socket.
That one was mine again.
You know,
And
when,
you call that what?
I don't know, but I didn't do the other ones.
you know when you really put this
Well.
into context, Millie, you are.
There's one that
Quite
lost
together.
a jaw.
Oh, I can claim that one. Yes, that.
You understand this is not about claiming them, right?
Straight uppercut. Didn't know what came at him.
Full name?
Yes. Sorry. Aim. Yes, I was aiming. Name. Name.
Full name.
Yes, I know.
Yes, I did the aiming.
Full name?
Niall.
Now with him, surname?
Wintergarden.
Wintergarden. Wait,
Yes. Yes.
I heard about you.
Yes. Oh. Not my father.
No, I heard about you. You
Me?
work for the watch. Yes.
X. Yes, partners in the past.
Yes, there was some talk.
I left because I was fed up, frankly, of note takers.
He doesn't have a badge.
Yeah,
I know he doesn't. He's not a member of the City Watch anymore. In any case, okay. Now with him, Wintergarden,
Just you would.
you are very well aware of the law, so I don't have to tell you anything.
That's why I was willing to write
Address,
a report for you.
Wintergarden,
This is my address.
same address.
Yes.
Very well. And there was another one that had what was it? No, that's it.
Yes.
Wait.
Sorry.
The fire, the dagger.
You seem
No,
confused.
the dwarf is not there.
Oh no, the dwarf is not there. Yes, of course. That's what it
It's the
is.
bugbear. But it's the head exploded.
No, the head exploded.
He's thinking
Very
about
well.
the
And
dwarf.
Three
It's not-
goblins.
did you participate in the fight?
Yeah. I was mostly
doesn't-
making sure people didn't die.
You're a big cat.
Apart
Right.
from these guys.
Very well. Your full name?
Genhorn
Genhorn? No,
of Troll Skull Manor.
of Trollskull Manor. Very well. Okay, and then are there any associates that live with you here?
We have 3 orphans we're looking after,
And the cat.
and a cat,
And the ghosts.
and the ghost.
We did
Yeah.
have some
I think the
toads,
ghost
but
thing
they
is
left.
legit.
Okay, we can leave those details.
Yeah.
Very well. You may be called to testify to magistrates. It's bureaucracy.
Yeah.
We can. I'm pretty certain we can close this case. You were attacked. You defended yourselves. It's all good.
Yeah. Sorry
No.
about the mess.
Yes. Well, I knew the
Do you,
investigation would only go that far.
So you think the reason for the attacks is your help rescuing Renair?
Yeah, I think we've maybe made some enemies with Xantar.
They
so,
didn't talk much. Seems how they did.
Yeah.
No.
No, we'll ask them more questions next time though.
Yes.
They didn't want to speak.
Worry
They didn't
not.
say anything.
I don't speak.
We're gonna decide on one of the bodies and speak with the dead. This is standard procedure.
Great. Will you give us a report of that? We'd like to know
No,
why.
this is for our files.
But they were attacking our lives.
Yes.
Don't we have a
If
right
there is
to-
any follow-up that involves you, then we are gonna
Yes.
be.
Well, if we're in danger, you should clearly tell us. Are we
Of
safe in our
course,
own
if
home?
there is any information that we can surmise from the corpses that require a follow-up because it might be a threat to your
Yes.
existence, then of course we'll come back.
Yes.
So, are you able to speak to the bugbear?
Oh, the barbarian might be complicated. They need to have a mouth.
Right.
And pray.
I just
Probably
wondered,
the
like-
one with the dagger in the eye socket.
You could probably find his mouth somewhere.
The other one has a jaw missing.
Oh, I need to take that dagger back. Can I take that now? Is that fine?
Yes, okay, you can take it.
Come on, you know you're not going to do anything with it.
Fine. There was one with a jaw missing, so we can only speak to one that got burned, or whatever you did to the other one. No, sorry.
Yeah, it's something.
The eye socket. Anyway, I think we're done here. Barnabas! Barnabas comes over with the drum in tow.
Yeah, why don't you go and speak to the magistrate? I cannot deal with the Bagley now, we have so much stuff going on. Okay. Thank you very much for your help, and I hope you have a great day. I'm really sorry. We'll be sending lawyer all the street laborers and townspeople to deal with this mess. They will be here this afternoon or sooner. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Great. They turn around and they start to leave.
That, my friends, was the great city watch.
So have we got any other junk that we want to put on top of these bodies and get them to take it away?
I'm
from
just
the street?
thinking, like, for the future, we might want to, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. We might want to get ourselves like a wagon or something, like a cart.
Why?
Well, if we have more piles of bodies, we can just take them away and get rid of them somewhere, because it's starting to get...
You just put them in the streets and
Yeah,
take
just-
them away and with their
Yeah,
little
but they
reports.
keep asking questions, and, you know, where did we...
And that, now they've gone. It took all 5 minutes to get rid of them. There was
Alright,
3 murders.
What do you
4.
think? What was that Dragonborn all about? I think we should go and have a word with him.
Well, I mean, I'm starting to connect some dots now. They were running away last night.
You think they've done something wrong?
Don't you?
Should we go and speak to him then and
Kev
find
came in
out?
a disguise this morning.
Yeah. Let's go and speak to him and see if we find out what...
The down one leaves with Balin.
Oh, he's leaving
Oh,
them.
just don't pay. No, look, they're not going to deal with him. He's too much of a worry for them.
It's too suspicious. And we're fine not knowing, really. We have other things we need to do.
Well, yeah, but if it causes more problems for us...
But it's only going to cause problems if we
Let's go and-
stir it.
Let's go and ask him what they've been up to.
I'll give them a good talking to
Well, you do
after
that.
we've gone shopping.
Well, can we
After
go...
we've spoken to the dwarf.
Okay, whilst this was going on, you guys are down in the cellar. You motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna be reading the wazoo while this is taking place.
Let's talk. Why the fuck?
So if anyone else wants to read.
Where are you after? Well, what? Sorry. Laura now. What do you know of what's going on?
Paid job. That's it.
Where's the fucking eye?
I don't.
Tell me.
I try and keep a straight face. What do you know of the eye?
Yeah. Make a deception check.
No. Oh. 17.
Does Martin know what I know, right? What's important is what you know. You were after. Who are you working for? Who? Look, if you tell me what you know, I would promise to leave you alone.
Quick connection.
Everything forgotten.
Dots in my head. The locket shape that looked like it was a relief of something. Round. Could it have been like an eye shape?
It could have been more egged, like oval shape.
Have you scouted out the cemetery?
No.
Well, I don't know. You'll be there soon enough. So.
Look, listen. The Xanatar. He is willing, maybe, to forgive past offenses if you are forthcoming with the information we seek. We need the eye.
We don't have it.
What do you know about Orenair and the eye? Why was it missing?
Where'd you get Lord Renair from?
We know Lord Renair had an eye. Yeah. Why don't you work for us again, my friend? It seems you haven't lost your edge.
Last night made a big difference. Certainly, I've got a lot of enemies going around, and how about you give me the details of where to get in touch with someone that might be willing to listen? Because I don't trust just giving you the information, as you could rightly understand. Have we met, by the way? Your weird crossbow hand seems vaguely familiar.
You don't fucking remember me.
much, unfortunately. It's part of the trade, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You motherfucker. I ended up with this because of you.
Nice job.
Does it? Do I get any kind of flashbacks when
You cannot remember. You failed your saving throw for this particular memory when you saw the crossbow.
You don't fucking remember a thing now.
Well, hurry up and tell me or you'll lose the other one.
We're in a job together. Yeah. You chose to leave me behind, so at least one of us could go out and tell the Xanatar what we learned about a new group of fucking idiots that were making trouble in town. They tortured me, got my arm off, eventually managed to escape. Xanatar commanded you. I had to swallow my pride and accept your apology and what you had done for the good of the guild.
I take a step sideways.
That's a tough one for me to hear. Well, sorry I put myself through that.
Look, no hard feelings.
That doesn't seem like that's partially true. You came here to kill me and anyone that I know. Poor Keth here.
I didn't come to kill you because of you or my arm or the fact that you fucking attacked one of our houses. I want information. I wanted to get you back to him so we could probably interrogate you properly with the nice little wheeler friend that Xanatar surrounds himself with these days.
Yeah,
They
we've
can
had
get into
the
your head.
pleasure of seeing one of those, haven't we? Nilagor? How's he doing? Gramshar? You see him? Tell him I
Graham should have fucking come. He had the wrong guy. He had that fucking idiot, dandy, stupid motherfucker instead of the real thing.
Were you there with him when they went into the Centurion's warehouse?
Yeah. I don't deal with that kind of lurly job. I'm an enforcer.
Tell me how I can get in touch with Xanathar.
No. I'll do you one better. Why don't you come to see him? I'll take you to him. And then we can discuss what you know of Loranair and the eye and the stone.
The stone. Sorry, you probably know about this, but what stone are you talking about?
Oh, you don't know?
I think I saw
Well,
that.
you're really fish out of water, aren't you? Oh
Well,
my god, you're involved in
sword on
shit
his
you
neck.
don't understand.
And I press it lightly against his shoulder, the one that doesn't have a stump.
So you fucking go involved in this, and you're killing things, and you're attacking hideouts, and you have no clue what it's about?
Getting my sword in a little bit.
Ah! Oh my god, this is so funny, you fucking cunts.
you can laugh, but how's Xanathar going to react when you've just told us that there's an eye and a stone, and now we've got much more of an idea of what's going on than we had before? You're just leaking information, and he is going to tear you to
We
shreds.
assume you already knew, so you now know what? There's an eye on a stone. You know nothing
and a
about it.
necklace and a lock and a big pile of money hidden somewhere in the city. Isn't that right?
Don't know what you're talking about, man. You have no clue about what's going on.
Make an insight check.
Oh, it's not. Wait. 10?
You don't know. You don't know what of all the things he's saying might be truth, bent truth, or plain fake falsehoods.
Oh, okay, the way I see it is, we've got a couple of days to find out, right? We can leave him here.
Yeah.
Mate, since you don't even remember shit, I'm gonna tell you my name is Noska. And you know, that the Xanatar will send for me.
Really?
Last thing they know, I was coming here to bring you back. You don't want me to be here.
Well, all your friends are dead, and the City Watch are here at the minute asking about their bodies, so if rumour holds, they'll just assume you're dead as well.
Then they'll come for you again.
Maybe
They don't know you know jack shit. I hope. I wish now I wouldn't have come, you fucking useless bastards.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Xanathar's information isn't as solid as it once was, huh?
Why the fuck would you get involved in all this shit if you don't know what's going on?
Bad luck, unfortunately.
Yeah, but look, kind of a
He's in
staple in
Harold
your history.
Lately, have you? Has he been around?
Who?
Harold?
Harold?
Yeah, been about. Mousing around, has he?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
I put my hand against the hilt of the sword.
Look,
Because I saw Harold not too long ago. He stopped by. Same speech you gave. I think the City Watch found his body the next morning in a cart, didn't they?
I press a little bit.
well, he wasn't very good at his job then.
Well, you're chained up in a basement, so maybe you're not as good as yours you think you are either.
I put a bit more pressure.
Look, if you do ever get out of here and you see Xanathar, you tell him he can send wave after wave after wave of people. But I know what he did to his inner circle, and I know what he's done to a lot of my friends. And I'll do the same to you, and I'll do the same to him. Yeah?
You're going against him.
Well, that's what he thinks this far, so might as well go along with it, huh? Nothing left to lose.
His enemies encroach. Everyone is after the same thing. But trust me, you're not but a piece of mud in his boot.
Well, like you said, I've not lost my edge. I'll just tap you on the shoulder.
And dig the sword in.
Okay. Yes. He has 1 hit point. You can kill him.
I'm sorry, you.
You know what? I don't think I like dwarfs.
No. I think we're getting ourselves in way and over our head then. That's quite difficult to keep it together. I have no idea what's going on.
I agree, but I do know if you, by the sounds of it, if you go back to the Xanatars, you'll be dead.
Well, we've got a couple more names to add to the list. Noska, there's a nice one for you.
Yeah, and I turn into Noskar. Sir, what do you think? If I speak like this, you think I sound like him? Close enough.
Yeah, take his...
Yeah, you're this fucking stupid crossbow.
You guys come back.
we can
These
do
conversations more or less happen at the same time with you with the City Watch, you with Noska.
No, I'm going shopping.
So you don't come back to the house.
I don't want it. You do what you want.
Well,
What-
so should we?
So you leave from the scene of the crime. You said.
Do you want to at
Time
least
to leave.
tell them that we're going shopping, or?
No, they don't. Well, they're not from
Well,
telling
yeah,
us
they do
things.
know everything, I suppose.
Neither are you, actually.
Well, what?
You stop telling me things.
Like what?
We'll talk about it later.
What have you been
I'm
telling?
concerned.
What's with?
I was just walking off. Don't worry.
Yeah, I've got these three potions, by the way. They're healing potions. I don't know if we really need them. We could probably sell them for quite a bit. They're worth quite a bit usually, I think.
Right, well, they're useful. You should probably keep them.
But do you want to sell a couple and just keep one, maybe?
Only if I need to sell them.
Well, we need some money.
I have money to buy things that I want.
What do you want?
Do you have money to buy things that you
I
want?
spent all my money.
You spent all your money.
Yeah. Do you want to buy some food for the house? We need some food
I
for the
don't see
house.
anything.
I can cook the
I
food,
don't
but
see anything new.
I don't know if you want to get some meat and stuff. I mean, I could probably actually go and get us some. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll get some meat for the house.
Right, that's the plan.
Okay.
Thanks for telling me.
You go shopping. I'll meet you back in the house later on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go off like hunting in the woods nearby or something. There's like a wolf or something. I don't know, to try and find like a chicken or something. I don't know. Is there something like that?
You know. Okay. You know because you saw it on your way here that the land around. So you have on one side you have the sea. You have the sea in Waterdeep, On the other side, you have the mountain that goes to the west,
We don't chant anymore.
and then the east side of Waterdeep has the undercliff. There's a massive cliff that falls into farmland, and you have to go quite some distance before you find a forest, because there's massive farmland around Waterdeep to feed all the people that live in this place. So if you're gonna go hunting chicken, you're gonna be killing chicken that belong to someone. You need to go quite a long distance until you
Let
get
me
to
just-
There it is, chicken killing.
If I turn into a fox,
Chicken
though,
chase.
If you turn to a fox,
Chicken
You'd probably get killed.
I mean, yes, you can steal chicken.
They have a right to defend their property.
Kill a fox and then you just appear.
Alright, maybe this is a bad idea.
Fantastic mistake.
Then turn into Keth and run away.
Okay, good luck.
So, okay, so how many splits are we having? We're having 2, 2 and 3.
I'll go with it.
Let's
You,
let
you
our
go with
heroes-
Niall. Alright, so you're gonna go shopping. You are gonna go foxing, fox hunting, chickening.
Chicken egg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know that there are two options: the farmlands on the undercliff on the east, and the north. The field world, which is outside the city walls on the north side, with a lot of like poor people, like very live all close together. And then there's more farmland, and there, it's instead of being like nice farmland with protection and whatnot, there is just where the poor. If you wanna go steal from the poor, it's probably easier.
Well, no, obviously I don't want to do that. I was thinking about this, so I won't bother if there's no forest nearby.
It's probably easier to buy it.
Yeah. I'll just follow these two as a fox.
No, I'm telling you your options. Okay, as a fox, as a city fox, and you guys finish interrogating Noska, and we'll take it from there next session.
Sure.
Because everyone left when you come out of the trapdoor.
Yeah, we'll
No one will be there.
Put the lock on it again. I'll just put the lock over the trapdoor again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so you leave the corpse.
Yeah, don't worry, the
Oh
kids.
my god, you're gonna start accumulating corpses down there.
Things have got unsettlingly dark. Very
Well, they,
Escalated
well
quickly.
done, guys. I guess for this session that was quite fun.
Yeah, man, if you're gonna be criminal, you're gonna be criminal all the way.
Thank you, whoever watched, and see you next Sunday when we take it from here. Suddenly, we have
Shit's got dark.
she's got a bit dark and criminal. Bye. Bye.
See ya.